Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to be simply showing you how to replace your rear weather stripping on a 5th gen 4Runner. This repair is actually rather simple. You only need a few basic tools. The only pieces we're really worried about is this plastic trim piece and the weather stripping itself. The order and process of doing this is that you're going to first remove just one side trim piece using plastic mold removal tools and a plastic putty knife. And when you pop this cover off, which is just a bunch of plastic pins underneath here, there's about 6 plastic pins under this. And if you're doing this on a cold day, you got to be extra careful because plastic is brittle. But if you're doing it on a hot day, the plastic has a little more give. But you really want to make sure that when you're prying this piece off, that you evenly distribute that pressure. And that's why I recommend a plastic putty knife, because it has a wide surface area, which then allows you to get a lot better distribution of the pressure on this piece. And then after that, you're just going to lift up on either side, depending on which side you remove. You're going to lift up on either side of this trim piece and just slowly pry it up the same way, just slowly bringing it up, and it pops right off. Then to reinstall, you slide one of the ends of your new weather stripping underneath the plastic cover of the side you did not remove. Make sure it lines up with the window, and then slowly push it on until it feels snug. It should line up evenly with your body, and it should ride perfectly without any kinks against the window. Once you've put that piece back on, you simply just make sure all your plastic pins are back on the plastic trim piece. And then you line up the holes. First, you slide in the top at an angle, just get it in there so it's lined up, and then slowly line up the pinholes with the pins, and then you just pop that piece back on, and it makes a satisfying snap. Not a snap, but rather a satisfying connection. And then that should be right aligned, and then that's it. That's all you need to worry about.